you tell me about yourself something?
My name is Suji Shishkant Gore. I am from Kalyan and I am interested in Java development and I am currently learning uh, advanced Java and I have created one project. My project name is Banking System Application and my hobby is learning to new things.
Okay, okay, good. I will just share your resume to our students, okay, who are seeing interview on YouTube. I just share your resume and some information about your resume. Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is your resume. Okay. Uh, you have completed graduation in BSC, right? Computer Science from Mumbai University. Okay, and you
Yeah.
have passion about core Java, PLSQL, SQL, HTML, CSS. Yeah, all things are good. And in technical skills, you have mentioned some points regarding core Java. That's it's also good. You also knowledge about Stream API, file handling. Okay, you know about SQL and PLSQL both.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, ठीक. Okay. In web technology, HTML, CSS. Okay, okay, all things are good. Yeah. Okay, fine. And you have done your academic project in online banking system. Okay, can you just explain your project, Sujit?
Yes, sir. I have created one project. The project name is Banking System Application. Customer can add money and customer withdraw money and transfer money and view money using customer as well as customer can view money using account number and as well as uh, admin also admin also have provided a facility for admin can log in and admin add a customer details and
Okay.
admin can log out. This is a similar facility provided, but something is missing for compared to customer.
Okay, which programming language you have used for that develop the project?
I am I have used core Java, basic
Okay.
concept like oops and exception handling, and as well as MySQL. MySQL like a delete operation, insert operation. That's operation
Okay.
using uh, inserting data and deleting data.
Okay, and for the front end part, what you have used?
I'm not using a front end part because of this application, console based application.
Okay, 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 no problem. You have used collection framework for that?
No, I'm not using a collection framework in this application, but I know about the collection framework like what is the set and list and what is the collection framework. I know
Yeah,
about.
it's good. Okay, okay, no problem. So just we started your mock interview. Can you tell me what are the features of Java and why Java is famous in nowadays?
Yes, sir. Java is a programming language, and Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language, and robust and strong and multi-threaded and Java is a secure and robust and independent language. And Java is famous because Java has a very popular features independency because the
Okay,
independent feature other programming don't have like a C and C++ independent features don't have, but Java have a independent process, and that's why Java is very famous in this all era.
okay. Are you telling Java is independence? Independence. What is exactly what is why Java said that Java is platform independent? What is the reason behind that?
Because the Java is independence means like suppose a developer writes the code in a Eclipse IDE for this is a source code, but and compiler is a common compiler is a common compiler using the compile the code, and that's why common compiler generates the class file means a class file, and this class file is a all for all all for all operating system means
Yeah, right.
only one. And this this class file is
Okay.
run by interpreter using
Yeah.
JVM machine, and this JVM machine and executed by operating system with the help of
Okay, that
why
means, yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
why
Tell me. Yeah, continue.
that's why that's why Java is a independent. And main thing, C++ is a like a C plus C plus plus and C like a
Okay.
suppose I am a developer, I write a code, a source code, and
Okay.
this code compiled by compiler in Windows machine, and
Okay.
I need a window machine for execute the code. But in this scenario, in this Java scenario, is a different, only common compiler. But C plus
Okay.
plus in this, yeah,
Yeah, good explanation, Sujit. Right. What is exactly Java source code is platform independent, or bytecode is platform independent?
bytecode is independent. Bytecode is
Yeah.
independent.
Yes, yes, yes. That bytecode we can run on any operating system. Like,
Yeah, that's why Java
okay.
is independent.
Okay. Can you differentiate between C++ and Java? What are the similar differences between that?
Differences between C plus plus and Java. Uh, programming independent. This is the one different programming independent. C plus plus and Java. C plus plus independence means the independence. The program C plus plus is dependent language, and Java is independent. And second, we C plus plus supports the pointer. Java doesn't support the pointer, but Java supports the internally pointer. And third
Okay.
point, C++ use a go-to statement, and Java is not use a go-to statement. And C++ use a operator overloading, and Java is not use a operating overloading. And C++ supports the multiple inheritance, but Java doesn't support because the multiple inheritance is a very complicated, and multiple inheritance uh, will create a ambiguity between in two classes. That's why multiple inheritance not provided, and this is difficult to understand. And
Okay.
fourth point, and
Okay, enough, Sujit. All is great. Okay, what you have said, that also great. Okay. So my next question is that what is JDK, JRE, JVM?
JDK is a Java development kit. JDK used for JDK means a Java development kit. We can JDK is used for creating applications like web application and desktop application using JDK in Java. And second thing is the JDK contains the JRE and JVM, and also
Okay,
and bytecode bytecode verifier and security manager contains inside a JRE. And JDK has created by Oracle Corporation.
okay,
And
okay. Can you tell me where is compiler available in JRE or JVM or JDK? Where is compiler
uh,
exactly?
com- where is the compiler? Compiler is available in JDK.
Right.
Compiler is available in
Com- yes,
JDK.
yes, yes. Compiler is the part of JDK. Can you tell me the architecture of JVM, Java Virtual Machine?
Oh, yeah. JVM is a Java virtual machine, and this machine is a machine is used for executing the code using interpreter,
Okay.
and this code interpreted execute the code, and this code translate line by line, and with the help of execute the operating system. And uh, JVM is a virtual machine, and whenever we enable this machine, and this machine execute the code, but we need enable this machine.
Okay, okay, okay. Uh, Good, Sujit. But I will explain JVM. Okay. Listen, what exactly JVM includes? Inside the JVM, when we compile the source code, Java source code, that source code will generate compiler into bytecode, right? Bytecode means dot class file will be created. That dot class file will be loaded inside the JVM. There is class loader will be available inside the JVM. By using class loader, that dot class file will be loaded. Okay, after that there is a bytecode verifier program. Set bytecode verifier program. That bytecode verifier check that bytecode. Okay, and after that there
Yeah,
is a memory areas, allocation of the memory areas to that bytecode. And after that, execution engine and interpreter, by the help of both, that bytecode is converted into machine code.
mm,
Okay, and after that, that machine code will provided you output. Okay, that is the flow of
yeah,
the JVM, and what is the we can say functionality of JVM. Okay, and
yeah.
what does the purpose of JRE?
JRE is developed for run. JRE developed for providing uh, execute the Java program.
Yeah,
And
runtime environment it will provide, right?
yeah, runtime environment provide. And
Okay,
JRE contains security code and bytecode verifier, and JVM also, and other libraries.
okay. How you say Java is secure programming language?
Because Java is secured, Java has a class loader concept. Like suppose a developer write the source code, and a compiler compiles the code, and a JVM execute the code, and then your program is execute. But other like Java source code is compiled, and
Okay,
JVM, uh, before JVM class loader checks uh, class loader check bytecode verifier. The checksum is match, your checksum is match, the code is will execute, or other your checksum is not match, the code will not execute. That's why Java is secure, because the Java has a class loader concept.
yeah, right, Sujit, right.
and,
Excellent. And yeah, tell me.
and Java has a strong Java has a strong
Memory
memory
management.
management.
Yeah.
Memory management using JVM.
Okay, okay, good.
Is
And
a
another something functions like OOPS concept, we are having abstraction encapsulation makes Java most secure.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Whatever knowledge you have is good and excellent. Okay. Uh, Sujit, can you tell me what is string in Java?
Yeah, the string is a character of array, but which has a null at the end.
Okay,
This is a string, actually string. And second thing, string pool. Like stack and heap, that type of a part is a string pool. Like example, you have created one object that type. Like suppose string Sujit equal to character hello, means the
okay,
string name equal to hello.
okay.
This and second string name 2 equal to hello, means
Yeah.
two type hello. This is a hello. That time string pool creates a memory only one time
Okay,
in
yeah.
string pool in this case. But in other case, like you have created an object using new keyword, that time you have created a hello object. But this hello object is created in heap, like other object like a s2, like a s2 equal to new object using create a string. Uh, this object is created in other object in same cases hello. This is a
Oh,
differentiate. And like other concept inside the class loader, like a class sorry, not a class loader, this is the garbage collector. Is it like
okay.
suppose you have created a this is a memory area, In this memory area, like one object student and reference pointing to the one object and similar object you have created student, uh, not a, other object like suppose one, this is the memory area, one object student and one reference pointing to this object, and
Okay.
then reference to also pointing this object, uh, two object pointing to the one. That time, suppose two references are not pointing this object. That time class loader comes and deletes this the object.
Okay. Okay.
So not a class loader. This is a
JVM.
garbage collector. Garbage
Yeah.
collector comes and delete the uh, garbage collector comes and delete the object because they're not
Okay.
pointing to the references.
Okay, okay. That means garbage collection concept in Java is automatic. When object reference is not pointing any value, that time garbage collector
Yeah,
automatically clean that. That means unused object clean by the garbage collector.
yeah.
Okay. What is immutable concept in string?
Immutable means we can't change the string, we can't change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. That
like
means we cannot change the string. String when we create the string, string is immutable. That means we can change
immutable.
after the creation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, okay, Sujit, no problem. Sujit, how many final classes in Java? Final classes?
Inner classes, inner classes,
No, no, no. My question is that
uh,
how many predefined final classes in Java?
predefined classes in Java like mm, thread classes,
No, no,
maths
no.
class,
Only final class. Listen, only final
final
class.
final class. Okay,
Yeah.
final primitive data type is the final classes in Java,
Okay, and
like a string, boolean, integer. This type of a
okay,
classes final in Java.
okay, and
And
string also final, right?
yeah, string also final.
Yeah,
Yes.
string class is also final in Java, and what are we seeing? Wrapper classes. That means integer, string, that also final. Okay, no problem. Can you tell me what is the difference between string, string buffer, and string builder?
String buffer and string builder. Like string buffer is used for storing a data is in temporary memory, and string buffer is used for storing the data in permanent memory. And
Okay,
string buffer is used for creating a object and creating object and s- string builder also creating a
okay,
uh, object and string builder we is used for taking a value from runtime, and
Sujit, string buffer is create the object as a mutable. String buffer and string builder, but string is create the object as a immutable, right? And which
yeah,
is synchronized? String buffer synchronize or string builder?
uh, syn- uh, st-
String
mm,
buffer class is synchronized class.
yes, string buffer is a synchronized class, right?
Yeah.
uh,
Okay, no problem. What is array?
Array is a collection of similar type of a data is known as array. And array provides the facilities you can iterate the array using loop and one identifier access uh, using one identifier you can access the array, and yeah, that's it, sir.
Okay, no problem. What is the difference between array and array list?
Array and array list. Array contains the array list support the collection, but array not support the collection. Mm,
Okay,
and array supports the primitive data type, and
okay,
array list not support the primitive data type.
Okay.
And array array list supports the uh, duplicate values.
Okay. Yeah.
And array list provides the sequential access. And second thing, array list, we can grow and shrink array. But in this simple array in array list, but
Yeah.
in simple array we can't do grow and shrink. Is not possible
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
array.
That means we can change the runtime size of that array list at the runtime,
Uh,
but we can change the
yeah,
size of array, right? When we create the array
yeah,
and declare the size, that size is final. Okay. And
yeah,
duplication, we can store duplicate values in the array list, and we can also store duplicate values in array, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, 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 yeah. Array lists support the duplicate values. Like a real
Okay.
world example, because one person, like my childhood friend is a Ganesh, and in my
Okay.
school friend is in college friend is also Ganesh. That's why
Yeah.
real world concept attached to the array list.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And actual difference is that array list and array, we can change the runtime size of the array list, right? That is the
Yeah.
important difference in between array and
Right.
array list. Okay. What is file handling in Java?
Final. Final means sir final. Mm,
No, no,
difference
no,
between final
Sujit.
and
File handling.
file handling. Okay. File handling is used for file handling is used for storing a data inside a file and retrieve a data from inside the uh, in console. Means a read,
Okay,
store
right.
and read using file handling. But we need a object like a file input stream and data retrieve file input stream, store the data using write method. And w- uh, we want to take a data from a file. That time we need a, input stream provide the read method, and we can retrieve a data from file.
Okay, and for the right data?
Write the data using file output stream.
Okay, okay, right,
Output
right. Good, Sujit. Uh, can you tell me the hierarchy of exception handling?
exception handling is a parent class is throwable class, and child class like uh, throw and exceptions like a two
No, no, no. Exception
throw
and error,
exception
right?
and error.
Yeah.
Exception and error is handled by JVM. And like example, memory is overflow.
Okay.
Memory overflow is handled by JVM. Like developer can't handle this thing. That's
Right.
why error class. Yeah. And exception, the two types of exception is a runtime exception and exception. Runtime exception like arithmetic exception, arithmetic exception, like arithmetic exception, and mm,
Array index out of
uh,
bound exception.
index out null pointer exception,
Yeah.
arithmetic exception.
Okay. And
And
compile time exception.
compile time exception, yeah, compile time exception in
What is it?
runtime.
What is it?
Compile
Compile
time.
time exception. Yeah.
Okay. Compile time exception means like a developer, a uh, developer uncheck the error. That time compiler error come.
Okay.
Yeah, and runtime exception means like a means a JVM not check this error. That time comes the uh, exception. This is the runtime exception. Checked and
Okay.
unchecked.
Okay. 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 Okay, Sujit. Okay. What is the difference between throw and throws keyword? Why we use that?
Throw and throws keyword. Throw keyword is throw is a keyword, and throw also keyword. But throw is keyword, we can create a user defined exception, and using this keyword we can violate the business rule. And throws keyword is also create the exception but different way.
Okay.
Like example, like a one one like a calculator method, right? Calculator method and calculator method and class name is a calculator. Inside the calculator method and in calculator method, and developer calls this method,
Okay.
and exception will come. This exception come in uh, with calling time.
Okay. Yeah.
But
So we
in
have
this
to throw that exception, right?
yeah,
Okay. Sujit, what is try, catch, and finally block?
try is a keyword and catch is a keyword and finally also keyword. Try is used for like you feel like this statement uh, this statement can this statement can create a exception you feel.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you can put inside the try block, otherwise not.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
catch block is used for catching the exception. Whenever
Okay.
we are not using the catch block, that time whenever we are not using the catch block, jvm will come and jvm throws the exception, and your program will stop. And
Okay.
this is yeah. And a final block is used for at the last end, at the last end. And
For the
final
closing
end
resources, right?
yeah, closing resource, like example, close method. We
Yeah.
like yeah, close method.
Closing the
And
connection, closing the
mm,
file, whatever you open that file, you
yeah.
have to close in the finally. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me.
And mainly one use very important use, like whenever we use the return keyword, when we use the return keyword, that time return keyword, but uh, in finally will call in this scenario.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sujit. Okay. Good.
Mm,
Whatever
mm,
knowledge you have explained, and way of that you are explaining is also great. Okay, all students who are seeing our interviews, definitely they will get profit. Okay, they will get some knowledge
yeah.
for that interview. Okay, okay, we move forward to the next. What is collection framework? Yeah, tell me the hierarchy of collection frameworks. What are the interfaces? What are the classes inside that?
Yeah.
All things you have to say that. Okay.
Collection is a framework, and this is a collection API. And this API helps to a developer, like a developer can add, insert and delete operation using this directly. We and Second thing, like a developer in array developer can shrink array and grow array using collection framework, using collection. And like the hierarchy, the first is a collection class, and second is a collection is a collection class.
Okay.
Collection class, and this then interface is like a set interface, and
Collection is a
list
class
interface.
or interface?
Collection is a class because the three interfaces is implemented in class.
No, 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 no. You are going wrong, Sujit. Listen. The collection is interface. Collections is another concept that is class.
Yes.
But collection is interface, and which having three sub interface, that is set, list, and queue. They are directly inherit the collection interface. Okay. Tell me after
Okay.
that, what are the
Like a
classes of set,
set
list?
uh,
Yeah.
set like a list, array list, linked list, and set hash map, set like a uh, hash set, and map hash map, hash map, and a queue, queue, pq, priority queue. Yes, that's it, sir.
Okay. Okay. What is the difference between array list and vector class?
Mm, Vector.
You
So
know
I
about
know.
vector class?
No, sir.
Okay, okay, no problem. Vector is also implemented class of list interface. Okay, and that is a synchronized class. We have to say legacy class. Okay, you know about hash set, right?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
has
So tell me, what is hash set?
uh, has set is a class, and has set is a class, and has set is a class, and has set user interface like a set, and
Okay.
has set support the sorted order, and
No, 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 no. Tree set support the sorting. Hash set does
uh,
not support sorting.
has set is a class, and has set does not allow a duplicate value in has
Yeah,
set.
right. Yeah, yeah, right.
And
Okay, and what about tree set?
uh, tree uh, tree set is a set, tree set not allow the duplicate values, and a tree set gives the
Yeah, yeah,
sorted
right.
form.
And what is difference between array list and linked list?
Array list, array list uh, array list supports the duplicates value, and
Okay.
linked list doesn't support the duplicate value.
No, no, no,
And
no, Sujit, you are going wrong. Array
no, no,
list and linked list both are support duplication.
array list and
Linked list both are support for the duplicate values.
yeah, right. Array
But the
list
basic
which stores
difference,
the
yeah, yeah, but the
yeah.
basic difference in between that,
Mm,
array list store the value in continuous memory location, but linked list store the values inside the node. Okay,
yeah, right.
okay. So move forward to the map. What is map interface?
Map is a interface. Map interface is used for mapping the map interface follows the
Value.
key and
Yeah.
value mapping together, and
Okay.
and
How many implemented
like
classes of map interface?
like a hash
Okay.
map
Remap,
um,
linked hash map, hash table.
and hash table. Yeah,
You know about
hash
hash
map.
table? What is it?
No, sir. No, sir. Hash table.
Yeah,
No,
hash table also
I don't know.
implemented class of map interface. Hash table is synchronized class, which does not contain any single null key or null value. Okay. And if I talk about tree map is sorted by keys. Okay. And hash map is simple. We
Yeah,
know that hash map contain value in the key and value pair. Okay. Okay. All is
yeah.
fine. Sujit. Okay. Just the last concept of sorry, Java. Uh, can you tell me the default value of Boolean data type?
Boolean is a false.
Default value is false.
Yeah,
Okay. And what is the memory size of char data type in Java?
one.
Sorry.
Uh, There is a one, sir. 1 byte
No, inside the Java, char data type required 2 bytes. Okay.
inside the Java, inside
Yeah.
JVM.
No, no. In
Okay,
Java, we have required 2 bytes to store character.
okay, 2 bytes.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
no problem. So just move forward to the OOPS concept. Can you tell me abstraction? What is abstraction?
Abstractions means abstraction is a selective ignorance. Uh, right side is a one project name is a
Mhm.
hospital related, and is a this is a job portal, and middle like a person name, ID, date of birth, and email, and blood, and religion, caste, all things about the person, and patient.
Okay,
Pa- uh, the patient project requires the name, patient class select the name, and name, ID, and blood. This is a select the things from person class, and as well as like a job portal. Job portal select the name, ID, and caste and role that role. This is a select means abstraction is a selective ignorance achieving using pen and paper.
Okay, okay. And how many ways to achieve abstraction?
Abstraction we can achieve using in abstract class,
And
abstract class and interface.
yeah, okay. We can achieve 100% abstraction by using abstract class.
No possible in abstract class, but uh, if you achieve the 100% abstraction using interface,
Okay, okay, okay. Because interface contain all the methods as a abstract type.
non-static.
Okay, can
Yeah.
interface contain constructor?
Interface not interface not contains the constructor because the constructor is not a class.
Okay, and can we
Interface
create
is
the
a
object? Can we create the object of
no
interface?
no
Abstract class?
because we can't create. Yeah, we can't create an object of an interface. We can't create an object of an interface because the interface is like a class, but this is not a class. And this interface contain only abstract method and final static variable. That's why we can't create an object, but you can create you can create a
Okay, okay,
reference
okay,
of a
good.
interface class.
Can we create the object of abstract class?
Uh, no, because the abstract is an incomplete thing. That's why we can't create an object. And main reason, abstract contains abstract method like a real world example, like uh, biryani, like one person goes to the shop, biryani shop, and that time this person say to the biryani seller person, uh, I want to biryani. That time person say which biryani, non-veg or veg. Means biryani
Okay,
is what are you saying? This biryani is an incomplete thing, and similar
okay.
as a account, like banking, which account?
Okay, 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 Sujit. That means we don't create the object of abstract class, but we have to implement all the abstract method inside the another class. That class having extend to the abstract class. Okay, Sujit. Whatever
Yeah,
knowledge you have is great. Okay, but still you need to do study more. Okay, just keep it up and touch with me. Okay, I will give some information, some guidance. Okay, and whatever
yeah,
students seeing our interviews, listen student, I again and again I told that you need to study at least 4 to 5 hours in a day, right? For
yeah.
the
Required, sir.
each concept of Java, if you are studying in a day, at least 4 to 5 hours, then you will get each
Yeah,
concept knowledge in deeply. Okay, and you will get
yeah,
job easily. Okay, so uh, yeah, anyone wants to connect with me and wants to give the interview, mock interview with me, just connect me. I will give the description inside the description my number. Okay, so just message
yeah.
me. I will arrange the interview for you. Okay.